All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go down the aisles today and look at all the different greens that we can use in a green smoothie. Today I'm at the local health food store here, and first things first, we got our lettuces. We have our green lettuce, our red leaf lettuce, and we have our romaine lettuce. And we even have this butterhead lettuce, which is, it's really beautiful. If you can see that, it's a head of lettuce. So these green lettuces, while they're not going to be the most nutritious, they surely are going to be high in their water content, so they're going to be very hydrating for the body. So you can use any of these lettuces for your smoothie. Next we have some darker greens. We have some Swiss chard with its nice red veins. This is a delicious green, super high in minerals, and can definitely be used for a green smoothie. I like to blend Swiss chard with mango. It makes it really delicious. We have Dinosaur Kale, sometimes called black kale. That is a fabulous green to use in a green smoothie. Very rich and dark, full of nutrients. We have your Bok Choys. Definitely have some greens on them, so feel free to use Bok Choy in a green smoothie. Oftentimes people forget about celery, and celery is definitely nutritious and can be used. It's going to be high in sodium, the kind that makes you flexible and is hydrating, so throw a couple sticks of celery in next time you're making either a savory or a sweet green smoothie. Now if you're lucky and you're in a health food store that actually has things like carrots with their greens, make sure that you utilize the greens in a smoothie too, because carrot greens are more nutritious than carrots themselves. So go ahead and use the carrots in a salad and then use the greens in a smoothie. Sometimes we forget that our smoothies don't necessarily have to be sweet, so you can use greens like cilantro or parsley or dill for savory green smoothies, the kind where you blend tomatoes and bell peppers and not sweet fruit. So again, we have parsley. You can use that for a savory green smoothie. We have Italian parsley, another type of parsley that is delicious. One of my favorite recipes is to take half of a honeydew and blend it with a full bunch of any kind of parsley or cilantro, and it makes the best summer green smoothie. So again, if you're lucky enough to go to a health food store where you can buy beets with their greens, don't forget to use the greens as well. The greens are super nutritious. They're nutritionally superior to the beets and make delicious green smoothies. And we also have green onions. Onions, the green ones, are just as nutritious because they have those greens, and anything green has tons of chlorophyll and therefore is alkalizing to the body. So don't forget these green onions in your smoothies. Next we have our bulk greens. We have arugula. We have baby greens. And we have spinach. All three of those things are really delicious in smoothies. We have wheatgrass, which can easily be blended in the blender. So if you don't have a juicer, don't fret. Just throw the wheatgrass in with your fruits, and the fruits will kill the taste of the wheatgrass and make it more palatable. We have some herbs, right? Sometimes we forget that we can use herbs in our green smoothies, but ask yourself, what color are these herbs? Things like basil are super delicious in smoothies. Things like mint are a lovely addition to any fruit or savory smoothie. Dill is one of my favorite ones to use with tomatoes and garlic and some spicy pepper. We have some chives, which are very nutritious, similar to the green onions. And, things like sage, rosemary, thyme, all of those are delicious greens. We also have some watercress. If you're lucky and your store carries this stuff, this is a very nice spicy green that you can use both in salads and smoothies. And lastly, this is the last green that I see here in my health food store. It's baby bok choy.